The housing market crash was a lie, and here's the truth. According to Chuck Vander Stelt, an Indiana-based real estate agent, the conditions that led to housing market crashes are not currently present and won't be present for a while. There's no need to panic, and we'll tell you why. In this video, you'll find out about what experts are saying about the possibility of a housing market crash, how a housing market crash can be prevented, and proof that there is no crash coming. Contrary to the widespread assumption that the housing market has crashed or will crash, experts are giving us signs that such a belief is far-fetched and that things are as stable as the housing market is concerned.
You're not going to see prices go down. And we know that this is not going to happen. Supply is drastically short versus demand. Prices are not going down. There is not going to be a real estate crash.
It is true that indices available today state that demand far outweighs supply. Nick Shaw, CEO of Home LLC, has pointed out that one of the main reasons behind the seemingly low likelihood of a 2022 housing crash is a continued lack of inventory. He says that considering the slight increase in inventory in the last few months, housing inventory remains very low, and it gets lower when compared to past trends. There is an overwhelming demand for housing that's still keeping the market hot. Shaw says that demand is so overwhelmingly greater than the supply at the moment, and there are simply not enough homes on the market right now. In fact, according to Freddie Mac analysts, there is a shortage of almost 4 million homes in meeting needs and demand. The reason for this significant shortage of supply has been attributed to supply chain and labor shortages, which are major obstacles plaguing real estate. And the persistence of these obstacles makes it less likely that inventory will increase significantly anytime soon. Sherry Chris, President and CEO of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, has also noted that another factor contributing to the strength of the market is the fact that the majority of homeowners now have positive equity in their homes. In fact, a survey conducted by Atom Data Solutions has reported that homeowners who sold their home in the first quarter of 2021 have made an average of 44.9% return on their original price. Furthermore, reports have shown that the COVID pandemic has had a largely positive effect on the housing in the US and has caused an unprecedented housing boom. Housing demands in certain markets increased exponentially as many companies loosened or eliminated rules about where employees had to work. The newfound ability to work from home had many people rethink their housing choices and created a surge in demand for homes in places with far cheaper house prices like Florida. And there is strong evidence that the trend continues. Going on, according to Chuck Vander Stelt, an Indiana-based real estate agent, the conditions that cause housing market crashes are not currently present and won't be present for a while. He says that there is an explosion in the number of the population that is coming up in age, and of which there are many that already want their own place to live. This is definitely a positive sign that reduces the fear of a crash. More house seekers keep the market in constant flux and secures the market. The influx of many millennials entering the market in 2021 has also been good for the housing market, and as Vander Stelt notes, we will come to see more and more millennials in 2022. The millennial age group is undoubtedly a huge driving force of the US housing market right now, and as they buy their first homes, millennials are inadvertently supporting the bottom of the housing market, and this trend will keep the US housing market stimulated for years to come. But while we keep an eye on millennial support, let's not forget the boomer population. After all, it's boomers that still make up the largest share of the housing market, which is at 75%, according to US Census data. As real estate prices continue to climb, boomers may likely have realized significant financial gains on their homes over the years, and it is certainly possible, if not likely, that we will begin to see them move again, now that we are hopefully past the worst of the COVID pandemic. And there you have it, concrete proof from experts and analysts that the housing market is in danger. I don't know what else you might have heard, but know this: the housing market crash was a lie, and this is the truth. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates. See you in the next one.